Hey folks, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Frank Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like, so you'll never miss the live show. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And if you're on Twitch, hit that follow button, much appreciated. Also, if you're playing on Steam, a positive review is much appreciated. So let's start with playing the game, let's dive right into it. So let me open up the YouTube chat. Here we go, and Steam chat will follow pretty soon as well. So once you're in the game, use the buttons on the left side of the screen to select the hero you want to play as. I'll be going with the fighter today, but there's these four lovely dudes and dudettes. So we have the fighter, the scout, the builder and the sorceress. But we're going with the fighter today. Pretty simple, walk up to the monsters, swing your sword, boom boom, much DPS, monsters dead. That's good. No special shirt today. No, hey, this is Angeldust Live. This is a completely different Firefly that you're seeing here. So everyone is talking about the live stream that I did yesterday on my new channel. So check out the pinned message. I've got a new channel where I do game development and like creative stuff. So if you want to see more of me and in like a different capacity because I wear different shirts. Whoa, big change. I also have a different stream layout, but I'm like building out the channel as we go. Tomorrow I will be doing another live stream there, more on like texture design for the new graphical visual style that I'm working on. Check it out tomorrow. It's a new channel, it's a new look, it's a new Firefly, it's new content. If you like it, just hop on over. The link is pinned. Let's see. So anyway, Bogus Binted, yes, welcome. The usual suspects are here. So we have Obi. We've got GGHJ Boo here, Humdinger is here, Ruan, and Gaston, of course, and Angelio is here. Don't worry about it, everyone's here. As you play a name and password in these boxes, let's dive right into the game. So, player name and password in these boxes. On the right side of the screen, you'll find the game's social media, so Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. Discord server comes highly recommended. It's a friendly community of people, of players of the game, who have probably discovered everything there is to know about the game. At this point, because there are new things coming, of course. But it's like, if you want to join that elite group of players, let me click the pause button here, there we go. Just click Discord and they will help you get up to speed with the game and share tips with you, hunt with you, and sometimes like build with you together as well. If you want to build a wonder, maybe they have some tips and can do like building reviews. The website button takes you to the game's website where you can set your hero colors, send private messages to your friends, you can name your land claims, and you can trade in your quest points because every daily quest that you do becomes a quest point. You can trade those in for specific creatures that you can ride and tame. So that's cool. We're clicking this button to select the English language. We have the cartoon in the 3D visual style, so no PBR here. That's what I'm working on the other channel. It's looking fantastic. Like tomorrow you'll see again like how great it is. I fixed a few bugs that we encountered and it's like full steam ahead. So that's cool. Hello Anonymous, hello Kanmaike. And how can you do it? And we've got Letizia Juarez Monico. Welcome as well with the YouTube button. Hello. You repeat the same exact thing every time. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. Or is it about someone else? Anyway, we're going to sign into the game. I'm picking up my game controller, connected via USB, as you know. And let's hop in and let's see. Is everyone here? Everyone is here. We've got Angelio, we've got Danielkin already waiting for us. We've got Elkie. Hey Elkie! Hey Elkie! Hey Elkie! Elkie! Yo 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 yo. Anyway, Elkie made it to the first page of the new player leaderboard, so go and check that out. We were very impressed with Elkie last week. Have fun playing. We will, Robo Butler. We will. So welcome Elkie on the live stream. Oh, I'm sitting in a different pose here, so let's sit correctly. We've got Nika005 here, and we've got some more people here like GGHJ. That's good, and we've got him1k. That's good, man. Boom, bombs everywhere. So everyone ready? Let's go. And follow me. We're going to use the play together feature as always. Gather some coins. Desert level 12. Whoa, what's happening? What's happening? Where? They don't think it be like it is, but it do. I didn't watch the stream yesterday. Okay, well, there's still a VOD up. It will be there forever, so you can just click through it. It's game development content, Angelio, so if you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. and you can just skip through and see if you find portions that are to interest of you. If you want to actually like participate in the development, and then if you have questions or if you have suggestions or if you want to like influence what the game will look like in the future, you definitely want to be there live, because then you can actually give instant feedback while I'm working on things. So you might have already seen that I made like the second stream tomorrow. I made a thumbnail with your build in there. Count with the Vilia. It's pretty cool because it looks so amazing with the new lighting model. And tomorrow we're going to take it well, like one notch further. One day you will skip it and society will break down. If you want to rewatch, you can rewatch. Entirely your choice. That's true. But anyway, I highly recommend you click on the link and subscribe to that channel. It's Angeldust like you've never seen before. It's Angeldust like I've never seen before. It's going really well. I was really impressed with the results we got yesterday. And today I got some more results. Oh, this frog is exploding. It's going to be helpful. Well, not really. But there's a very beautiful journey ahead of us on that channel. It's all about, if I have time to, considering it's a very long stream. Yeah, you can just hop in tomorrow and you will see like we will pick up where we left off. So if you're less interested in like the shader programming, tomorrow we're going to design some textures and see if we can make the game look good or like even better, and that's going to take up a lot of time in the future because we have to redraw every texture that's in the game. It's quite an undertaking, but we're going to do it. So now let's all make a deal. I give you funny memes, you give me friend requests from your alt. Hey, I saw some very cool memes on the forum, so remind me when we do the lottery. Remind me to start viewing the memes. There was one by Danilken as well, I think. The Macintosh Plus. It's like my Vaporwave, and like that kind of music style, it's my jam. It's my jam. I was supposed to be studying physics yesterday, but rather procrastinated on your stream, which I would say was actually more productive. Yeah, I hope you learned something. I try my best to like do actual game development. What, Danilken? It was Macintosh Plus, right? It's my jam. That's my jam, baby. Like Vaporwave, that's the music I listen to every day, each day. It's some kind of content that I want to do in the future as well, like listening to new releases and just bopping out, seeing what's up, seeing what's happening, like all of these mixtapes and all of these new music styles. I know where to get them. I know where to get them. For some reason, when I studied for the physics after, I was able to get a bit more, got a different mindset about it. Okay, that's cool. So sometimes it can be inspiring to see someone like work on a giant project and like have it structured in a certain way and just explain, I'm now level 168. Level up once more. GG Firefly. So I, like you already said on the stream, I think, like, hey, I learned a lot of things, so that's pretty cool. And if you have any questions, or if you like just hop onto a future live stream and ask the question, don't worry about it. I subscribed to the channel. Yeah, I saw. I even got an email because you, as a channel or so, subscribed, and I got a message and I got an email even like Angelio subscribed with their channel, and I was like, okay, I never got those for this channel, but it's all cool, it's all good. Your live streams are already life-changing. There we go.
I hope they'll be more challenging fun.
It's yeah, and it will be life-changing. If you see what the game looks like now, it's just so good. But we'll be taking it up a notch even. Worst choice of my life was to leave the stream yesterday and go to school. These things happen, Ruan. These things happen. But school is also pretty important. Ruan got abused, not live on cam. What? Danilken has got some nice memes. Yeah, like I said, the Macintosh Plus. The sorceress, I think it was the sorceress, right? She be bopping. She like, boom. It's like the best Vaporwave beatbox impression that I can do. And she's just, she's vibing. She knows what's up. So I was actually impressed by like a new meme contender. I never expected anyone else to pick up that role. Reaction streams, now not the size of the project, just kind of how it models reality. Okay, okay, there you go.
This could be helpful.
I was really glad that I had this random idea pop up in my head, thinking like, hey, what if we calculate the direction of the light and use that per vertex?
Must be purified.
It's such a simple concept, but you just have to think of it and like in the context of visual rendering. And whoa, I couldn't be happier. It's just so good. One more level until 169. Hehe, it's funny. It's even funnier than the other number. It's 100 higher, right? I think about physics in a way is much better and intuitive to me than just thinking about it as this is how it works and we somehow figured it out. Sure. Firefly is receiving emails because Angelio subscribed to his channel. Angelio is famous. Yeah, now you are, buddy. Also, is the sound good? Last week I was a bit quiet because apparently the microphone wasn't connected properly. These days I'm paying close attention that the cable is inserted correctly and deeply. By the way, your new channel isn't in this channel's what? Yo, brah, I heard you like... What? It sounds fine. What do you mean? It sounds good. One moment. Your channel isn't in the channel's... What? Your channel. Okay. Oh, we're not promoting another channel. Okay. Okay. And how do I do that?
This is a nice
Because
find.
I like to promote. More Firefly content. Let me open up my channel. Okay, here we go. Boop. And how can I promote it? How do I even do this? Is it in YouTube Studio? One more. I'll be right back in the game. But I'm making money at the moment. Playlists, content. Lol. Yeah. How do I add it? I want to add it. I mean, it's a good idea. Thanks for the suggestion. I can make a post. I can upload a video. I can go live. But how do I manage my channels? Content. That's posts, live and videos. So I made a post. That's what I figured out how to do. Settings. Is it under settings? Channel. Nope. Nope. I don't know how it works. Yeah, working on YouTube. One moment. I'm making money. Whoa. This channel is not promoting any other channels. Okay, I can see that. But how do I add one? Change your channel. Here we go.
This will be easy.
Okay. A channel trailer. Recommended videos. Branding. Information. Links. Links on the banners. Okay, that's not what I want. How to feature channel on YouTube. Let me look it up. How to feature channels on YouTube. January 2022. Blah blah blah. Feature channel list. Okay, that's exactly what I want. How to feature channels. How to feature channels. You simply need to access YouTube Studio from the upper right. Take a look at your subscribers so you know which channels, video channels to... Okay, I have to look at my subscribers. Do I have subscribers? YouTube Studio. Subscribers. Do I even have those? Copyright. Content. Playlists. Reactions. Make money. Make money sounds good, but... Subscribers. Okay, maybe I can find it below, like in subscribers. Past 90... I don't even know if I'm subscribed. Past 7 days. How does this even work? It doesn't. I think the idea is that it doesn't work. I will try to do this again in like a few moments. We're going to play the game. Here we go. To the south. This is an interesting content. Hey, GGHJ, bud. We've got someone saying lapka, lapka, lapka. Okay, that's cool. Hi, welcome on Twitch. Yeah, so the stream on Twitch is the same as on YouTube. So the fact that I was working on YouTube doesn't mean I wasn't on Twitch. And people are speaking Russian, which is always good. Figure it out later. Yeah.
My blade is ready.
Yeah, that's it, Angelio. I'm going to promote my channel the same way you are promoting your other builds and all the builds. Like last week we visited, was it Electrode or Bivoy? It was the one with the big towers with the boxes, the builder boxes thingamajig. Where they said like, yeah, I've been to Garrod and I've been to Electrode and I've been to all of my other builds. Insert random build name here.
By the hour, right?
Yeah, how to add channels to the channels tab. You can't. You just can't. You have to be subscribed or something. And you I don't get it. Can you add quests to the game because I don't know the goal when I'm playing? Yeah. So the quest today, if you open up the world map, it literally says quest over here. Quest. You have to hunt 10 bears. So now your quest is figuring out where you can find these bears. So every day you can do a quest, and the more quests you do, the more quest points you get, and you can trade those in for exclusive creatures. For instance, you can ride on a mammoth. Whoa, that's cool. You can get one of those mammoths if you do enough quests.
Let's see how they handle.
Oh, are you even promoting at Rob's build? Okay. The idea of deleting the channel while streaming is making me laugh too much. Ooh. Yeah, Psychocantrope on the mammoth. The one, the only. Shimiro-chan is joining us, that's always good to see. Yeah, never give Angelio the opportunity to promote himself, because he will do it in spades. Forever. How's your quest going? Did you already find one? I will play the game again. I hope there will be an interesting update later. Psychocantrope is the name, if I'm not mistaken.
Here we go.
At least that's what I've been saying for a few years now.
Awesome.
No, don't promote Angelio's build. No. It's already bad enough that Angelio is doing it himself. Now you join the club. Cruel Obi. Let's say hello to these Russian players. Hello. Привет. Hey, I'll tell you what though. Check this out. So I have been visiting a lot of wonders lately, due to reasons. And I was at the City of Justice. So hear me out. I was at the City of Justice and there were NPCs at the City of Justice. So I'm pretty sure, but you can never of course be entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that Kamikaze Justice, I think, added NPCs to the build.
Soon I will become the Sword Saint.
Oh, you're not even logged in. Oh, you're fighting a Linux update that broke the NVIDIA driver. Sounds familiar. And sounds like something that you don't want. Hey, Dylan Gamer, how are you doing? It's a Nuno. Ni. Well, I'm not sure what ni means, but oh, hello. Hola, buenos dias, señor. ¿Cómo estás? Are you Dylan? Are you Spanish or a different language? En hoi Niels, how are you doing? Niels, ik heb een nieuw kanaal. Gelijk subben, volgen. Op dit moment is het vooral game development, dus programmeren, ontwikkelen. Maar in de toekomst ga ik daar misschien ook alle andere shizzle doen. Dus check it out. De link zit daar bovenaan. Hij is gepind of zoiets. En ik heb geen idee hoe YouTube werkt. Hey Niels! With the smiley emoji. It's so good. Yeah, also I tweaked the stream layout a little bit, so my box is a little bit taller, because last week I felt a little bit claustrophobic. I'm back in the box, by the way, in the middle of the screen. Last week I had this full camera in the bottom left corner of the stream. But we're back in the regular Angeldust lifestyle. I like this one the best. It's going to be boring to me, but I'll sub. Hey you guys, welcome. welcome, Niels. Niels, there will be some spicy content that you will enjoy. So right now it's game development, but I hope to branch out in all kinds of other stuff. It's more of like a personal account than it is an Angeldust or company account like this one. Looks like me in real life. Yeah, baby. But you're always free to hop by, Niels. You're a programmer, right? You did like mods for other games and you did like PHP scripting, so maybe there will be something interesting to pick up. I just bought a USB killer, by the way. I think 3 years ago or so we talked about USB killers too. You were going to use one at your school. Don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen, Obi. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're branching out into different content, different games as well. It's actually on my list of things to do. So, things I talked about earlier, like doing cooking. When the weather gets a bit better, we can maybe do air rifle shooting or something outside, like gardening, or maybe like tending the fish pond. We can do something like playing guitar, or at least getting some tips like for playing guitar and the way I started playing, and maybe you can extrapolate from that. Playing CSGO, sure, why not? That's super cool. He's going to show his mysterious green package from Amsterdam. What? A mysterious green package from Amsterdam? Who is 6 Lin? What? Blin? What? Who are you? Привет. Как дела? Я не говорю по-русски. I don't speak Russian, but if you can type in English, that would be much better for me. It destroys your computers. I'm except CSGO with Firefly. I will own you, Ruan. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Seriously, you will not stand a chance against me.
Here it goes.
Obi is dissing Niels. This, like, it feels like a different live stream compared to yesterday. We all know why people go to Amsterdam. I know, to visit family and friends. Everyone does. What? We're going to the south, to the south. It's this way, to the south. And Gili was left. Oh, you break my heart every time. Richard is also gone. That's pretty sus. And again, we're playing the fighter today, so it's just walking up to the monsters, clicking the monsters, and enjoying the result. Enjoy the numbers that come off of the monsters. It's also a little bit dark in the game world at the moment, so there's definitely, like, I was used to seeing this in the new visual style. There's definitely a bit of a disconnect between the way this is shaded and the way the new version is shaded. But I'll not concentrate on that at the moment. So this live stream is called New Developments because, yeah, there's a new development in the sense that I've got a new live streaming channel where I do game development, so that's pretty cool. And Julie says, I'm too lazy to build. These things can happen. When the imposter is sus.
We really should get going.
Yeah, that's exactly what... That's how the game works, right? Yeah, you must build, just like you must quest, Angilio. You must build. You must be in the game at all times. There's no stopping. There's no stopping you. You're building in the sky, yeah. My food isn't ready yet. Hey, I know this problem. I was cooking dinner like 2 hours ago. Because I had to eat, right? Man's got to eat. So I was like making meatballs. I'm not sure if that's the correct word, but making meatballs and making tomato sauce. Courgette. We already talked about this. Courgette, that's what I used as well. It's that green vegetable thingy. It's cool, Obi. It's cool. Obi is forcing me to build since... Yeah, Ruan, speaking of NPCs, I think you added NPCs to an older build of yours, didn't you? Because I think I saw like actual soldiers in Valesi. Is it Valesi or is it Aspatia? Like one of the two in the with the big castle. It actually has NPCs now, instead of just the holo scrolls with Valesi Soldier. You ever had meatballs with pinda sauce? Yeah, I had those. It's pretty good. I like it. So it's saté ballen. Valesi, there's an NPC, but it was a test. Well, the test succeeded. I enjoyed it. I was actually walking up the stairs to the castle and the dude was just there. It was fun to see. Ever since I saw Ruan, I assimilated him into my hive mind. Hey, here we have a bear. Who was it? Someone said, like, can you add quests? The quests are already here. And here's one of the quest creatures. So let's say this is a new creature for me. Devmira looking like Mario. Except with the red beard. These things happen. There we go. It's Misha. Miska. It actually isn't, but that doesn't matter. Don't. Yeah, someone starts riding the bear. Lol K. What? Are you trolling? Are you trolling, sir? Don't get banned. Also, I'm stuck on the ground. What's happening? No sauce, just ketchup. Okay. I will finish my new building then. I will fully update Valesi. Oh, there you go. Sounds cool, sounds cool. But still, Valesi looks pretty amazing. Like, we visited it on the live stream yesterday as well. And it looks pretty good. There are parts where the natural light just combines very nicely with the light sources that you added. And it's just such a good feeling to walk around there. It actually feels like a medieval city or village or town.
This is a nice find.
And that's why I liked Song's build as well. Song has a village kind of like reminiscent of that style.
I'm gonna have to charge more for
Anyone see my horse? My horse is gone forever. I might summon another one in the future, but let's keep on going to the south this way. It's not hot, every day man's on the block, smoke trees. What? Firefly, I was close to you Friday, I was going to Belgium. Okay, that's good. Aight. Your mom feels... yeah, your mom. But the new Ruan builder demand an update and make it more beautiful. Okay, it's cool. I will always have the current version archived, so you're free to expand and update, but hopefully it will be at least as beautiful as it currently is. Fun fact, the second biggest building I made in Saint-Refoir is a hotel, but you can't go inside because it's too modern for Saint-Refoir. What? I actually figured out, so when adding Saint-Refoir as a wonder, I actually saw that the restaurant is inside of a tree log. I didn't even notice. I hadn't noticed on the live stream where we toured it. I was in the cinematic mode and I was just flying high above the restaurant. And then suddenly it hit me. It's actually in the shape of a tree log, or tree stump, or tree log, whatever. Just like all the buildings are miniature, like big miniature versions of things. It finally hit me. I was at the psychic hospital, but it was empty though. Okay, that's a cool story. The only place I won't touch is Aspatia. And which one is Aspatia? Is that the one with the clock tower? With like the green and yellow bricks. It feels like that one, like, could use a bit of love as well. But maybe that's why. He forgot. He forgot. Yeah, there's now 30 wonders in public rotation and there's, I think, 35 in total. I can't remember all of them with these cryptic names. I have problems like keeping track of Angeldust's builds and... what? Yes, the clock tower, there we go. Klok, ja. Hans Klok. Je weet toch. It's a level 10 owl. I'm pretty sure that some new players will be happy to find this one. But we have this super huge wall over here. It's just huge. It's the best. Trust me, I'm an expert. I can't even get up here. Get up. Oh, I can get up here. But now I can't get up here. Oh, I can get up here. Nope. Nope. Thank you for the spring. It's springtime. Nope. It's very old, so it's so old that I can't update it without destroying everything. Yeah, that's Like I said, it would be in for an update, but I can imagine that it's not the nicest one or the most fun one to update. So, I'm first, yay! I'm not sure if we ever had a huge wall like this. OB, you're free to post your adjective now. This huge, like, wall. Devmira, do you have another spring? One more and we'll make it. Malavada lal, what? Yeah, here we go. Boing. Boing, there we go. We made it. We made it all the way up this mountain. Did we ever see this? It's a very steep, tall mountain. Well, which way are we going? To the south. Like, downwards is a bit easier than upwards, I think. Ik drink klok nu, klok beer. Okay, that's cool. It's very old. Yeah, so do it if you're married to the grind. I think everyone has better things to do with their time. So nice to have a dragon. Use, fly. I know, right? Everyone wants to have a dragon. Which is why I've updated the website this week. I think it was this week. I now added a picture of all of the rewards that you get when you donate. Including the dragon, of course. And all of the extra creatures that you get. And the new hero colors that you get.
This is a nice find. Taking.
So hopefully more people will say like, wow, I got to have those. You also get a pet snack if you didn't have one already. Lottery in about 15 minutes. Not sure if people are here for the lottery, but in 15 minutes we'll pause for a while and do the lottery. And I will spam my channel a bit more. Because that's what I do. Here we go, a personality quiz. Let's wait for Obi to post. Danielkin, you are killing the wolf all on your own. I'm proud of you.
Nice loot.
Chill time. Oh, is it chill time? Yeah, are we going to chill for a while? Hopefully my armor will not rust, but it's good. We sit in the water, we drink a bit of water. Okay, here's a personality quiz. If your clothes say, do not tumble dry, do you tumble dry or not?
You know I get paid by the hour, right?
It's a good question. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would stick to the label. Because I'm just like that. I don't want to ruin my clothes by tumble drying them if you can't tumble dry them. So much for my power up. My power up is gone. RIP power up. May you rest in peace forever. Hey, there's a Wheatler over there. Too bad it's not the quest creature for today, otherwise we would be able to make good use of it. Get it! Tuyul Bukap is with us. It's always good to have Tuyul Bukap with us, because I wouldn't be able to imagine a stream without them. Your results. You're not a degenerate monster. Did it. I did it. I'm not a degenerate monster. That's a good quiz. I'm not sure if it makes like a big impact on people to learn that they're not a degenerate monster. But hey, I'm glad, I'm happy, and I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had the best music video of all time. Okay, here are Como Hago un Hasha. What's a Hasha? What's a Hasha? Can someone look that up? What is a Hasha in Spanish? Okay, we have a troll. We have a troll today. 1x is a troll. Please don't troll anymore. Otherwise you get banned. I mean, lol and 1 are trolling us. There we go.
Sweet haul.
Faster than the troll. GG Firefly, thank you everyone. It's not that hard to not be a degenerate monster. Como hago un hasha? What's a hasha? Hola, what is a hasha? If they don't speak English, this is going to be pretty hard. Can someone look it up on Google Translate? What's a hasha? Hasha, hasha, Sasha. Do you have the CDs? Which CDs? Did I miss the parody? What parody? Hush. Got him, got him. Hey Devmira, you look the same as the other dude. Hasha is axe. Russia #1. No. Okay, the Hasha is for the Hasha is for constructor only. You can chop trees and unlock them. Como corto árboles. You can only corto árboles on your claimed land. You can't corto árboles just anywhere. You can only corto árboles. The pet snack pet is during lottery in 10 minutes on live stream. So wait 10 minutes, then YouTube or Twitch for pets. How to get tree? Get tree with axe. Play as builder. Then chop the root of the tree, lowermost part, near ground. I hope this is understandable. So you aim at the stem, the root of the tree. So you can't chop a tree above ground, you just chop it at the bottom. You can hacha una tria, corto árboles. But you need to be the builder, Diego. You're not the builder. You need to be the construidor. Construidor. GG Diego, level 6. There you go. That's almost as impressive. Hola, Semar. Hasha is axe. I have to hush you a question. I am Tuyol Vocab. Wendy says, hey Tuyol, how are you doing? Were you the one asking about the pet snack? Yeah, so you want the pet snack? Wow, yes, Letitia. You thought you saw the Polish flag, but it's Indonesia. Yes. News. So Wendy, you're here for the pet snack? Okay, bye, sorry I am not on. Don't worry about it, you are on. The pet snack, we'll hand them out in a few minutes. So I go to sleep. Bye, see you later, bye, sleep tight. So the pet snack is coming up. The pet snack looks like this. Check it out, it's this thing. Maybe you can see it. Pet snack, check it out. And if we go to first person view, like this, you can give it to a pet. But there's no pet around in this clip. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Tinspin, it's going pretty well. Tinspin, got some news for you, specifically. So you are always interested in more like the development side of things, right? I will give you a link to my new channel. I have a new channel where I do the game development instead of playing the game. So check it out. It's https://twitch.tv/it's Firefly. Check out that. That's a new channel. So I plan to do a live stream there tomorrow, where we dive into the new render engine for a game. It's actually this game. I already did a live stream where we hacked PBR shading into the engine, where we have an unlimited amount of dynamic lights that reflect off of surfaces. It looks very good. It looks very good. So if you feel like it, subscribe to that channel or follow it on Twitch. It's also on YouTube. I will give you the link if you want. And I do yesterday I did a 7-hour live stream, just C++ coding, fragment shader stuff. It was really cool to do. So hopefully people hop in and see interesting stuff that they have questions about. Otherwise I just do my job, sort of. So I will just keep on working even if there's no viewers, but done, thank you. So how's it going? Pretty well. If you take a look at it VOD, but you can also join us tomorrow. It just looks amazing. Like it's a new visual style for the game. And right now it's only like the PBR shading that's been added, and with all kinds of material definitions and making sure that it's as good as possible. And tomorrow I will start work on like actually drawing textures with different channels. So this is kind of a heads up for everyone. Tomorrow we're going to design PBR textures with like separate albedo, ambient occlusion, and like another trick, normal maps. We're going to add normal maps. For anyone who knows what normal maps mean, you already know it's going to be amazing. And that's why I wanted to have like unlimited light definitions or unlimited lights supported, because the normal maps will really make them shine, literally. So that's something to look forward to for tomorrow. So tomorrow we're just going to be noodling around, trying different things, seeing what looks best, and afterwards I will probably start like designing all of the textures for real. How are you doing, Tinspin? Still working on the engine? Or did you give up? Are you on a different project now? Or on my end, I'm starting with the procedurally generated terrain. Okay, that's also a very interesting topic. So, really cool. Tell me more if you want. Yes, if I can get a pet, why not? Haha, okay, in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Wendy. 5 minutes for the pet snack. Then you can get one. Hope you get better soon. Oh, one question. About yesterday. How many times does the light source direction get saved? Once per block or more? For anyone who knows what normal maps are, you are not normal. What? I get what you're saying. Wi-Fi died. Yeah, so yesterday I was actually streaming from Wi-Fi. It was the first time I streamed from Wi-Fi. I think there was only 4 or 5 hiccups in the stream. Audio continued, so I think it's more to do with the video frame capture thing than it is with the Wi-Fi. So I'm probably streaming with from Wi-Fi tomorrow as well. My Wi-Fi has got more bandwidth than my wired connection, strangely enough. My wired connection goes to like 100 megabits, and Wi-Fi easily can get like 160 or so, just a few more megabits per second. But I watched parts of the stream and it looked absolutely usable. You're starting with a thin matrix Java project. What's a thin matrix Java project? Does it have something to do with matrix, like the distributed chat client, or a Fediverse thing? Slowly prototyping there in Java. When I'm happy with the terrain, I'll port it to C++, but I'm also working on my peer-to-peer radio mesh internet. Those are some big projects. So, was that a New Year's resolution for you, Tinspin, for this year, for like 2022? I'm going to do more amazing projects at the same time. It's like a matrix but thin. Yeah. It sounds true. Thin Matrix is a YouTuber. Okay. Oh, he did a demo. Did he do a demo stream or so where he shows his procedural or their procedural generation, and you use that as a starting point? I think on live stream number 100 or 200 or maybe 250, I'm not exactly sure anymore, I showed some old prototypes of Angeldust, and there was one in Java as well. Tutorial streams, there you go, okay. Kind of sounds like what I'm doing tomorrow and yesterday. Do you want the YouTube link as well? Because those will be, like the links and the streams there will be around for a bit longer, so if you can subscribe there, that would be cool too. Then I will paste it for you, because I can do this. Let me see. Firefly content. Copy the link, there we go. There you go, that's my new channel. It's unbranded, there's like Let's Go branding. I'm working on it. Content first, and see if people like it. And OB knows it's stream number 200, probably because they weren't there. I'm killing a mammoth with the entire group of people here. Level 6. Coins for everyone, there we go. Forget the other mammoths. Okay, I'll give you an algorithm sub there. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. People say I can promote my one channel on the other channel, but I didn't figure out how to do it just yet, so I'm going to do that after the stream. Apparently I can link my one channel to the other one. It's all cool. Hey NEF. Eagle-eyed players might have noticed that we have a new donator this week. It was Red Kangaroo. I think they're still on the list, so it's not like secret information or anything, but Red Kangaroo is our latest donator, which is cool. Red Kangaroo. Take a look at those arches of those projectiles. They are so synced up. It's looking good. Are you feeling okay? Mentally, I'm doing very well, Crunchy. I'm doing very well. I started live streaming some new stuff that I'm doing on the game, and it's going absolutely well, and it's amazing. Physically, I have been better. I still have this lingering cold. Last week I streamed because I wanted to say hi, even though I was pretty sick, pretty ill, and like it's still in my system. Not sure when it will be gone, but it's still in my system. So I've been better, but it's not too bad. Are they an alt or a completely new one? Still wish you'd sort by donation date. Reverse. Yeah, I know. It's on my list. It's something that's on my list, but it's just not like the most important thing. Colds are more persistent nowadays. Okay. Sounds like I stored mine in a SQLite database then. Mine is forever. Okay, yeah. There's one more mammoth, and then lottery. One more mammoth, then lottery time. Lottery time. Lottery time. It is on the list. It's on the list. If I can even make it, but it's issue number 602 or so in my issue tracker, so it's on the list. Well, there's only one person living in Australia, and that is Rob. Okay, okay. I have no idea who they are. I mean, I'm not going to... I'm not doxing people or anything. I got the money, I added the badge. Red Kangaroo has got the badge. Sort minus R. There you go. It's as easy as that. You could show off the list tomorrow. What? Which list? Oh, that list. No, I don't want to make it too Angeldust specific at the moment. So it's more about generic game development. Of course, we are working on an engine and a games, something that is quite similar to Angeldust. I can't really talk my way out of that, but it's not meant to be an Angeldust specific channel or anything. I don't really want to mix both of these channels together. Though there is, at this moment, a huge overlap between viewers, active participants on this stream and the other one. But hey, a man can dream, right? A man can dream. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. A lottery time. Get on YouTube or Twitch to win a pet snack. Lottery time! Tenspin has got some advice for developers. I downgraded my GPU to a 1030 yesterday from a 1050. It's perfectly fine for my own game, but now I can't play other AAA games. It's good for productivity. Sounds fun, sounds fun. That's why I'm developing older computers as well. So my MacBook, I'm using that for the dev live streams, and it's like a little bit older, so it kind of chugs along sometimes, but it's entirely good. How to ride on a mammoth? Do quests. Okay, anyone here for the lottery? Yeah, people are here for the lottery. How to join the lottery? Good question, I'm going to answer. What GPU do you have? My MacBook has got an NVIDIA something, and this thing has got a NVIDIA other thing. Display settings, can I see what it is? NVIDIA, I think it's a 3060 or so? 3060 Turbo? Okay, so for the lottery, Wendy, it's very simple. You go to playangeldust.com, so the Angeldust website. You probably already know where to find it. It's also in the game menu. Then on the website, you sign in using your player name and your password, like this. Sign in, and then you have to enter this code. So this is the code for today, 35595, and then click submit a ticket. Then you're participating in the lottery. I will post it on Twitch now, and I will post it on YouTube. Oh, you're from India? Okay, so check it out, Wendy. You just click on the Bahasa Indonesia, and then you enter your nama permain, and then your kata sandi, and then you do the masuk, like this. And then you just... Anda berpartisipasi dalam loteria hari ini. That's what you want to do. So that's all. It's on the gambaran. And I'm going to Keluar here, and then I'm going to go back to English. Because that's kind of like more my style. Hi, hey Golden Boy, how are you doing? It's been a while, but welcome back. Newest donor first, so not already. Yo, he do be speaking English. Yeah, I listened carefully to the voice that Google Translate makes, and it's like I can speak like that. I can do it. I am Dutch. We're bilingual by default, right? So Bahasa Indonesia. I'm not exactly sure. Main sekarang. I have to listen to it again, but I can make the sounds. I try my best, right? New developments, yes. Golden. I love how Firefly weirdifies his voice when speaking English. Yeah, but that's what you have to do. Like nama permain, kata sandi, masuk. I'm not sure what the S sounds like. Masuk, masuk. It's a little bit of a weird thing, right? At least that's what I got. So the whole Panama is in here. Wonder Danilken too. Gambaran. So hey, Tuyul Bokep, you did it. You're in the lottery, like the lottery. That's exactly what you wanted to do. You've got your Joomla ticket. You did it. You did it. You did it. I'm going to Keluar. And I'm going to English again. So Golden Boy YouTube, check this out. What's new? I have a new YouTube channel. Twitch channel. Whatever you like. I can paste the link here. It's also pinned at the top of the chat. So here you go. It's this link. This is the YouTube link for my new channel. And here it is on Twitch. If you can subscribe or follow me, that's nice. And that's where I do new content, as in game development and design. So things that I don't really want to do on this live stream, because we play the game here and we just have a lot of fun. The other stream, the other channel is going to be for like the actual side where I work on the game and program things. Later on in the stream we can take a quick look. I streamed yesterday on that channel already. Tomorrow I will do another stream. Yesterday I'm working on a new visual style for a game, and we improved the physically based rendering yesterday, and we now support unlimited number of lights that are reflecting off of surfaces. And tomorrow we'll be doing PBR, physically based render texture work, and you can see just like how everything is taking shape and how amazing it looks. So if you like game development or graphics design, or if you ever like wanted to go in there, into that topic and learn things about that, you can watch me just go in real time through my regular work. Since yesterday I almost had a 7 or 8 hour working day working on Angeldust, coincidentally, and streaming the entire day. So that was pretty cool to do. Geef me een klap, papa. Oh, why would you want to learn this phrase? Your speaking style when speaking Indonesian is not bad either, bro. Haha. Yeah, I try my best. I heard a few... I heard 3 phrases or so, 3 phrases in Indonesian, and I was like, I can do this. But let me see if I can get a bit of a longer sentence going. Kami sedang streaming sekarang. I'm not sure what the S sounds like anymore. Petualangan dimanapun. Yelayahi dunia magis yang tak habisna dan banter. It's not like the sounds and like the syllables are not what I'm used to. It is a bit Dutchish. Habisnya dan pertempurlah dengan makhluk. That sounds like easy. Menakutkan bersama yutan teman. Bebaskan imajinasi Anda dengan membuat bangunan yang indah. Bangunan. Mainkan dan nikmati Angeldust di mana saya, di komputer pribadi, tablet, dan ponsel Anda. Okay, so this is on your computer, your personal computer, your tablet or your phone. Ponsel, that's a phone. We learned something new here today. I wish I didn't gotta pay for Angeldust because I really miss the game. The whole Panama, every week a new country joins the lottery. Yeah, that's what we, that's kind of like the meme that we have going these days. Let's go back to English. Let's sign in again. So 3 people in the lottery. Any other takers? I'll give you 1 or 2 more minutes. Bing bong bang. This is wholesome, not gonna lie. I try my best, Gaston. Nan. Leticia Juarez Manico. Acquire ora termina. I have no idea what you are, like, when do I stop? When do I stop? Which hour? Like, I want to stream for about 1 more hour and then I want to stop because my voice needs a bit of rest. Been doing a lot of work today, again, that you didn't see on the live stream. But I think we're like 1 more hour would be nice. Please give me a free discount so I can get Angeldust. You don't know how to talk on Russia. Ay. Chill out, brother. Chill out there. Chill out. Chill out. So, we're going to sign out and then we're going to go to Russia. Check it out, Russia. Priklomenir Mejde. Izledite. Almost. Veskrainie. Vol. What's this? Is this an M or an X sound? Volme. Volmoy. Yeah, I can't do Russian. Mira. This is Mira. John Mira. That means the world. Mira. That's the world. Just start hissing like a spider. No. This is Russian. Raskepostite. Svu. Dude. French is a lot better, so Angelio, I'm not sure if you're listening. Aventure, allégresse. Explorez des mondes magiques infinis et combattez des créatures effrayantes avec des millions d'autres joueurs. Laissez libre cours à votre imagination en fabriquant de superbes bâtiments. Jouez à Angeldust d'où vous voulez. Votre ordinateur, votre tablette et votre téléphone. This is actually like pretty good French. Seriously. You can say like that's pretty good French, dude. We can also do Deutsch. Abenteuer, allüberall. Erkunde endlose, zauberhafte Welten und kämpfe zusammen mit Millionen von Freunden gegen furchterregende Kreaturen. Lass deiner Fantasie freien Lauf, wenn du wunderschöne Gebäude errichtest. Spiele und genieße Angeldust überall, auf deinem PC, deinem Tablet und deinem Smartphone. Hear this? Hear this? So, yeah, the weird thing is, and people do notice, and I do notice it myself, like, depending on the language, I make different sounds. Hey, Pipo is in here. Pipo, welcome back, bro. We haven't seen you in quite a while, but you're in here. You're in the box. You did it. Okay, so we're going to draw some winners here. We're going to draw winners. Finally, some action. Here we are. We're going to do it. The first winner of today, so you can win a pet snack in the lottery. The first winner of today. Draw a winner. Bada bing, bada boom. Pipo. I like these like very dark dudes. Pipo, you won the lottery, level 48. You have done 0 quests. That's not a lot of quests. You have a kind of nice building with this waterfall. I do like the older tower as well. This kind of looks like the Eye of Sauron. And you only got owned. You have 3 points, but you only got owned by Obi. Pipo. Next up, next winner. Here we go. Hey, yeah, I'm here, Pipo. Hey, Felipe Vasquez, welcome. Next up, Wonder Danilken. This sounds like an alt account, but Wonder Danilken, yeah, you got it. Next up, the whole Panama. The best Panama of them all. And we have only 1 ticket left in the box. It's Tuyul Bocap. Here we go. Boom. Tuyul Bocap, you won the lottery. There you go. 0 quests. That's not a lot of quests, but you do have the pet snack now. And your building is suffering from starting block syndrome. I need to find a way to fix this because too many builds have been ruined by like first starting block syndrome. Sorry. Maybe I should spawn players like 1 block further away or so. The shuffle doesn't really do it. Isli dude the best crambite Mira Russia. Okay, you probably don't say that name. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Luckily, I have an Android tablet. Hey, but seriously, like, to be honest, for a moment, As far as I know, the game costs $1 or $2 for iPhone. If you have so much fun playing the game and you've played it for like such a long time, I'm pretty sure if you use the same Apple ID, you can still get it for free because you've already downloaded it and got it tied to your account. So you probably can re-download it for free if you use the same Apple ID. But other than that, I like there are not many games that are as cheap as this. And now you might say like, hey, but there are free games on there, yeah, full of advertisements, and every 3 seconds that you play you have to click away a banner or a full screen interstitial. So, to be honest, you'll find that the game is more free than any other free game. So we're going to go back into the world, here we are, and let's see, we have toujours vocab here. Toujours, if you go out of the game and into the game you get your pet snack. So you might want to sign out and sign in. So let's go and follow me. How about you just make it impossible to place a block in that location? Okay, that's also a workaround. That way no one will break any blocks when spawning. That's also a cool idea. La termina. I'll be back. I am Arnold. Until you discover something else. Bruh, I've been always playing Angeldust on my tablet. Okay, well, that's cool, that's cool. Until you discover that Napoleon was a Corsican. Thanks for the pet, you're welcome, Wendy. Is anyone following us? Elkie is, so that's good. Elkie, I'm glad you're with us and you're not against us. GGAJ is with us as well, so that's cool. From Russia, with love. And now we're going into the world of tomorrow. This week I figured out that the screen that I'm using, the display, it's got 3 inputs. It's got VGA, it's got DVI, and it's got DisplayPort. And it remembers like distinct settings for each and every input, which is pretty interesting because I thought, hey, it's a display, so it's only got one set of settings. So if you turn up the brightness, it will be for all of the inputs. But that's actually not what happens. It has a different brightness for each input, it has different color temperature for each input, and kind of makes sense if you think about it. But it was something I didn't expect. It's an older monitor, an older display. It is a pretty hefty one, so it's very heavy, but I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Until you discover that Napoleon killed like 380,000 of his men for going to Russia and didn't even succeed in any shape, way or form. Okay. How can I download Angeldust 3D for my tablet again? You have to pay $3. Ooh, good display, it sounds German. No, that would be ein Display. Dish Spiel, it's a play. I got a pet snack, what to do next? Big thunk. Can someone help them out? Can someone help Wendy go through this thinking phase?
Looks like that hurt.
It looks like it hurt. El Coco. Elkie now level 43, so they're gathering coins like crazy. Like I said, Elkie is now on the first page of the new player leaderboard, which is looking good. Hand painted. Tame fellow Indonesian.
I hope no one got hurt badly.
I hope no one got hurt badly. Sasha's here. Who touched Sasha? Progress. I got the correct NVIDIA driver installed. Now just need to figure out how to get X to start. Start X, enter, return. You can tame Patty with a pet snack. That's pretty sus. Hey, speaking of Linux issues, did you try Zorin OS already, Obi? I did my very best to find the best Linux distribution for you, Zorin OS, and then you don't use it, Until you discover that the French of the Maréchal Pétain cooperated with a small moustache guy. What? A moustache, you request. Is this about wonder builders and boxes? It's still in an open tab on my phone. Then who was phone?
That was easy.
Please make it free so I can download it on my iPhone.
Ready my blade.
How about you pay like less than two? I bet it's less than $2. I bet it's less than $2. Hey, good night, Fadi. Good night. Hope you have a good night's night of sleep. Maybe see you again tomorrow on the dev live stream if you want. no biggie, like no pressure. It's very low pressure. It will probably stay there for at least 1 more month. Don't worry about it. I looked it up. I think it's what you want, and hopefully it is a useful thing to do. Just some history lessons going on, okay? But history is always written by the victor, as they say. So I'm not sure when exactly it happened, but there are some things in history that I start having my doubts about. I'm like, okay, like if you know the true story behind some things, like it's not exactly what they tell you in the history books. And I'm not talking about like the mud flood in America or whatever that is. Soy tu fan. Ah, gracias. I can always use more fans. Gracias.
Awesome.
For the next 5 weeks, I have finals. It's the final countdown. Hey, your English is pretty good, Firefly. Thank you. Geef eens een example, Firefly. Geef eens een voorbeeld. Wat is niet correct? Good question. I will think on this. For instance, and it's like you saw it with the Palace of the Soviets, the wonder that I added and subsequently hid. Like some people say, okay, you have these 2 dudes with the mustache. What are they called? Lenin and Stalin. Quit Stalin. You have Stalin and Lenin, and some people say like, hey, they were the saviors of the people or something, and they are like the shining example of how you... Dogi is joining us. Shining example of how you structure your society and you make friends. And others say like, hey, that's not how you make friends. So, yeah, George Lenin. Spanish. Yeah. Hola, buenos días, señora, señorita. ¿Cómo estás? Soy Firefly. Soy holandés. Hablo español un poco. That was a very unreasonably emotionally charged forum thread. Okay, but you can see that there are 2 sides to a story, right? And people like vehemently believe in the thing that they believe in. You kind of see the same thing going on with like the entire health subject lately, where people say things that I completely disagree with, like the way, like they say that the way I perceive reality. Hey, Mr. Master, isn't that the Wonder Builder? I think they are, right? And they are like no, the way you perceive reality is not valid anymore. And I'm like, what? The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? So it's happening as we speak, I feel. So that's what I'm talking about. Like there's always 2 sides to a story, or even more than 2. And yeah, only one will survive in a given culture or like environment. I'm just saying that the fight against communists is definitely the worst and most destructive thing the US has ever created. Okay, that's cool. But let's not go into like too politically charged topics here. That's what the other live stream is for. No, but seriously, like even things like Second World War. You can say like, hey, well, yeah, we had to intervene and this was going badly. But then you read up on the story, like the official, the things that actually happened in Germany leading up to that, like World War. And you're like, okay, that's something I didn't know. And I'm not talking about like a subjective interpretation, but just like hard facts and like newspaper facts and reportings that you can actually find. They're not about specific numbers, but about specific events happening. And I'm like, okay, I never learned that in school, but it does make more sense at like how this situation could have arrived. So instead of like irrational hatred towards a group of people, for instance, you say like, okay, there's definitely been something going on before that. Just like now, like right now, there's like 2 camps. One camp saying like, whoa, you need to get a forced vaccination or injection or whatever, and the other camp saying like, hey, maybe you don't need that, or maybe let's talk about it. And like these people, they just live in different worlds, and that's kind of like the same thing that happened, I think, in Germany before the Second World War. So, like, who's to say who's right and wrong? Anyway, so far, so much for the politics. maybe this channel gets banned now, and I have still have the other one left. So join me and subscribe me there before I get deplatformed. Anyway, I'm just saying the fight against it. Okay, it's a mess. I try to avoid conversations about it with some friends. Yeah, so there you go. Even with your friends, you can't have a reasonable conversation about it. So, like, what's the history book going to write about this period? Like, will you be right or will your friends be right? That's history, right? It's a book, and you read it, and it's an interpretation of events, and people say like, yeah, this was the worst, like, disease mankind has ever faced. And another book will say like, you didn't even, like, really notice this disease. So, I don't know. Because they have strong opinions, and I just, I have no idea what CBA is. Yeah, that's what I'm not going to do. It's just saying, stick the chip in me and goodbye. Okay, that's also cool. Yes, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, and if there's a conflict, it feels so weird for a few days and just wordless and useless to talk about it. Yeah, but speaking of conflicts, like most wars, I'm pretty sure that like every side of each war has justifications for being the way they are, right? So one man's rebel is the other man's freedom fighter. Doesn't it always work that way? I mean, there's not a party in history, part of a war, who believes that they are the baddies, right? You don't go into war thinking we're the bad guys, so we have to play the role of the bad guys, otherwise the good guys can't win. That never happens. Both sides believe that they are the good guys. It's like Michael from Grand Theft Auto 5 saying like, I always thought I was the good guy. And he's right, he always was the good guy, but it just depends on like what kind of point of view you have. Makes sense? Makes sense. Can't be asked, okay, can't be bothered. Right. I learned something new today. I should live stream more often, so you can learn things from me, Obi, and I can learn things from you. Do you have a YouTube channel, Obi? Oh, I was talking about the conversational conflict. Yeah, sure. But the word conflict just tied into the conversation about history and wars. And I'm like, okay, like every history book will probably say like that Germany were the bad guys. And like that's what I've been raised with. But I'm pretty sure that German people at that time thought they were doing the right thing, in a way. Like, and most of them said like, yeah, we were just following orders, for instance. We were just following orders. I was doing the right thing. So who's to decide what the right thing is? And can you then, like 80 years later, say like, well, it wasn't the right thing, so now you have to go to jail? That's like, I get it, but I think it's like a little bit too late, 80 years post factum. You have to say like, okay, like you didn't know any better, or this was like just the way it went back then. I'm not sure. Okay, let's talk about something else maybe. I will start a world war by believing I am the bad guy. Okay, cool. For me, it's good to talk about politics sometimes, so my friends can actually understand what fascism is and its faces. Okay? You'll have to explain me sometime, because I'm not really up to date with these terms. But hey, yeah, I got why you talked about it. Just make sure you understood what I meant. Yeah, don't worry about it. Voting without knowing about the basics of politics is very dangerous, sure. On the other hand, like the Netherlands, where I live, that's a democracy. I feel like United States is also a democracy in the sense that you can go and vote for two parties. We have about 30 parties here, so most political parties here in the Netherlands the past few years have been sort of one-issue parties. Like they try to gain voters, or they like try to get voters by having a strong opinion on a certain subject and just saying like, yeah, we stand for this, vote for us. And not really having a deeper program or deeper planning than that. So, which is why our formation took a bit longer than expected. So we've been without a parliament, without like a proper representation for quite a while now. I think Belgium was even worse. So, gotta go. See you later, Golden Boy. Have a good weekend. That's why I won't vote. I'm not sure if that's the right way to approach this. I will vote for the next French president this year, okay? Conclusion, going to the extreme is always bad. I'm not sure. I can see a situation where, like, you know the term boiling the frog, right? It's where you, like, increase pressure or increase measures, or you just pile up laws and rules or whatever. And you gradually make things worse and worse for a certain group of people. And maybe all of the people in the country, I don't know. I think, like, extremism in that sense is saying like, okay, you've taken one step too far now and we're just going to tear it all down. I think that kind of extremism is warranted. I think that's what the United States, for instance, were built upon. Sort of this idea like, okay, we've had it, we're sick of this, and we're not going to take it anymore. So let's burn the place and let's start anew. That kind of extremism, if you would call it that, I think it's an entirely valid reaction, like an entirely natural and human reaction to say like, okay, burn it all down, start over. It will be the first time I'll vote. Make use of it, Angelio. If that's like your only democratic right in your country, make use of it. Otherwise, never complain about the direction your country is going. Okay, Obi is taking it a little bit more extreme than I meant, but then still, there is a situation where I think even that is justified. Maybe I'm just trying to be like morally unambiguous or morally superior in a way, but like if you face the ultimate evil, I think you can use the ultimate tools to rectify the world. Firefly, okay. Yeah, it's not like I'm planning to do that tomorrow or anything. It's not like I'll be live streaming that tomorrow, but come on. There can arise a situation where there's just such a deep conflict, where it's like the entire survival of the planet or so lies in the hands of a few people. Yeah, it's this is all hypothetical, of course. I think we need to stop. Yeah, I could stop. Tomorrow we'll talk about everything else. Tomorrow will be much safer. I'd stop studying to watch that. I can understand. Now seriously, one topic that I have been contemplating about last year, more than this year, because this year is still kind of like young. One thing that I was contemplating about is what if you wrote an AI and not like a machine learning thing with like based on the same stuff that you already see these days with like painting style or writing neural net or anything. What if you had a generalized AI that was actually smarter than humans, and suppose you had created that in a lab. Suppose you have that. And suppose you trust that AI to come up with like the best plan for mankind. So this was a thought that I had. Would you then like let this AI go about its way and try to enslave or control the entire human race? Given the fact that you believe that it will do the best thing? It's sort of like Skynet, except it would be benevolent. Until someone's on my way, I don't really care. Okay, it's cool. It's cool to see Firefly talking about this kind of thing sometimes. Okay, genocide. If someone is in Angelio's way, he jails them and then enslaves their family for 3 generations. That's also a solution. But I was thinking about this. I was like, yeah, sure. If you truly believe that this AI has the best interest of mankind at heart, sure, give it all the power it needs, give it all the resources it has or needs access to, and let's just hand over human control to the AI. I mean, it knows better. Of course, like the best for humans doesn't mean that you have to live in a pod just like the Matrix. It can also just be like, hey guys, don't start a war, or hey, please be considerate of each other. And maybe like harmony is the best goal for mankind. And if the AI is like the potential best source of harmony, just let it go, let it go. Firefly, I want to watch that episode of Love, Death and Robots. Smart pudding? What? That's my plan, Firefly. If I become president, I will test everything to build this AI to decide a few political disputes and stuff. So yeah, but my vision for this is like, we all have smartphones, right? So what? I was taking this to the point where I was like, do we have any scouts to kill these NIM bosses? Okay. So we all have smartphones and tablets. So what if this AI calls you every now or every once in a while? If it decides like, hey, your world or what you are doing isn't exactly what's beneficial to mankind. So it just calls you up, like this AI, it's a computer program, it just calls you up and it uses a neural network representation of itself or of a human, and it like synthesizes a voice in a style that you trust, because it actually knows more about you than you think. So it knows what kind of voices you appreciate, what kind of people you like. So it will change appearance based on the person it calls. It will change its voice and mannerisms and language when it calls a person. And we'll just say like, hey, come on, it's John here. Let's call it John Doe, the AI. It's John here. Hey Obi, how's your day going? Did you know that you are actually hurting a lot of people by doing this and that? And like, it would be in your best interest if you could stop that. And maybe it knows like a way to pull your strings without you actually knowing that. So kind of like subliminal messaging for individualized per person. And since you already carry a smartphone, it's just another phone conversation that you have. And I think it would be like a very personal and humane way of influencing behavior, right? And it can call everyone because it has access to every phone line and every person ever. So, oh no, Danielkin, you're dead.
That was a good warm-up.
We build houses and we trust that the houses won't collapse. So I don't know why people don't trust robots and AI. Okay, because there's always the possibility of like a bias, right? When the yogurt took over Love, Death and Robots, watch this, it's exactly this topic, it's amazing, this would be interesting. Okay, Firefly, I hear you, I did something bad. Yeah, there you go, so you already see this with YouTube channels. It's actually a perfect example, like some people like this YouTuber, some people like that streamer, some people like this subject. So this AI would have access to all of that information. Google is also probably very close to having like a perfect picture of what you like, who you trust, which opinions you hold. So if they create an AI and it just simulates a person and it simulates a voice close to something that you like and that you're interested in, you're more likely to actually listen, right? I'm pretty sure that on this live stream and just by being here, I've influenced you in more ways than you can already count. Obi says like, hey, I watched your live stream, your dev live stream, I learned something about programming and I learned something new. I'm going to think about this and maybe integrate it into my workflow in the future. So you see how it goes, and I'm not even actively trying to do this. Tinspin asks on Twitch a more development-oriented question. Did you ever program any microcontroller? I ordered a Pico system from Paimoroni with the new RP2040 dual core. Whoa. I never programmed microcontrollers in the sense that I actually like wrote a basic program. I did reverse engineer firmwares for controllers and I did like write assembly for microcontrollers. But I never like had a development kit or so for them. I just work on production hardware, reverse engineer stuff, then write my own assembly and make sure that it does what I want it to do. I have a Raspberry Pi and like you can use GPIO pins on that for controlling stuff, but it's not something I have an active interest in at the moment. I have a project going and it's been going for a few years, but I never got around to it just yet. That does involve like Arduino programming. But I never did it in practice just yet. It's just something that I would be like doing in the future, potentially. Okay, so how many more streams will you stream? A lot. Today I will stream for about 40 more minutes, so stick around. Good day, sir. Good day, sure. Good, sure. Like how many I will do in total, that kind of depends on my lifespan, how many years I will have left in my life. But I try to do this every week. And good, sure. GD, sure. I also have a new channel. Check out the pinned message at the top of the chat if you can see it. That's a new channel. Tomorrow I will be streaming there and I will be doing game development there. You should really watch this though. Can you send me an email or a private message on this, Obi? I can maybe look it up. Not gonna lie, my English improved a lot since I started watching your streams. Which is actually very weird, Ruan, because I am not English. I'm not American, I'm not English. I'm a very bad example for picking up English. Obi thinks I will do less than 1000 streams because the number will overflow after 512. It's only 9 bits. It's only 9 bits. I'll send you a PM, thank you. By doing the live stream, I've improved my English a lot. I've been streaming for, what is it, 6 years now? Give or take? A bit more than 6 years maybe. And if you watch the first episode, I definitely became a bit more fluent and a bit more spontaneous in my presentation. A bit more high energy, maybe too high energy for some. Or a lot. That's why I'm trying to tone it down on the other live stream format a little bit. Like, try to do a more conversational style of streaming instead of trying to make it fun, exciting, and super high intensity. Yeah, like 6 minus 7 years. That's minus 1 year. I know, right? It's because I'm interacting in English with other people. Right. That's the part that I can understand. In a way, and maybe this is completely off base, in a way I feel that Angeldust Live and Angeldust itself, like the product, attracts a very specific group of people. I'm not exactly sure how to define it. I can never like come up with a good term or a good set of words to describe the audience. But like everyone's here for everyone else, sort of. It's not about the game as much as it is about the people or so. And that's really cool to see. It's very short, so not a huge commitment to watch it. Sure. But I was just brainstorming this, and like part of the dev livestream I want to actually build that AI. It sounds pretty ambitious, and it is ambitious, but like it might be interesting to do some research, like novel research without too many references to existing research on like generalized AI, and trying to come up with a way to represent actual human knowledge and actual human intuition, sort of. AI for Angeldust? No, AI for you and for me and for everyone. Because I believe, I've already said this on a earlier live stream, previous live stream, I believe that the current AI, neural nets, and it's all just like linear matrix regression. There's no actual intelligence going on, there's no actual new insights being developed. Sure, you can make pretty pictures, sure you can have sentences that somewhat make sense. If you ask GPT-3 for like write something about Angeldust, it will actually give you a few paragraphs of like human sounding text. It's all cool and well, but that's not actually intelligence the way I see it. And instead of intelligence, I kind of want to aim at sentience, so making something that's actually sentient, so aware of itself existing and aware of its surroundings, instead of just something that generates data from other data. This is cool. What does IG mean? What is IG? I have to learn this. What is IG? I know, right? IG, it's because what's IG? Talking about AI, I turned in my Tetris AI today. AI is amazing right now, though. A friend of mine has access to an AI. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. I'm stuck to the ground. I'm going to use the arrow keys here to walk around, so I can actually use my left hand to open the bottle. I guess. I guess. I'm not as intelligent as I look. And sometimes you can just give it the task for programming in English, and 80% of the time it's the perfect code for it. Oh, you're talking about GitHub, Copilot. If an artificial intelligence gets sentient, it would probably self-destruct. You just gotta word it correctly. You're talking about Copilot on the GitHub. Copilot is Microsoft's way of like laundering all open source code into a proprietary product. It's an actual, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can. This is Copilot on GitHub. Check it out. It's exactly what you are describing. Don't worry about it. Boss. Almost. We'll be looking for a boss. It's not Copilot. It sounds exactly like Copilot. If it sounds like a duck, quacks like a duck, and ducks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Because you can do other stuff. Okay, like what? Is it the GPT-3 clone or whatever? It's not specific to only code. Okay, it's cool.
No one got hurt badly.
Still, I'm not convinced. I am a tough sell. I do not believe that it's actually truly artificial generalized intelligence. That's not what I believe. If a research lab in some country at a university has access to that, you can bet that the United States or whatever, like big 3-letter agency already has something that's way better, and we have no indication that it's actually like in use somewhere or exists anywhere.
This is great.
Yeah, it sounds like a combination of Copilot and GPT-3 then. Maybe like for the code it uses Copilot, and for other stories it uses GPT-3, because GPT-3 will give you stories in the sense that it will make things that sound kind of like that make sense, but it's not. It is pretty cool. Did I see a crocodile fall out of the tree just now? That's cool, bruh. We also have intelligence in Angeldust.
Let's make this quick.
It also predicts the future. Okay, now we're entering like completely impossible and improbable territory. Yeah, we hooked it up to the stock exchange, and it's actually trading stocks now, and we already made $4 gazillion. But then unfortunately we lost it all due to a bug. You know it's gonna happen. This crocodile is just going to the exact same place as the previous crocodile, so we can just keep on hammering. Don't worry about it. Someone's getting slammed by a rhinoceros over there in the distance. Hey Hum, is your axe already starting up? Or do you use Wayland? Everyone is leveling up. Why are we flying? Bahoom. Cool, cool. Okay, so one more big battle for today. Let's find it. Let's find it. Because I want to do a little bit of talking, and then, like I said, I want to stream for about 2 hours. Yes! Oh, and another thing. Tell me, Obi, what's the other thing? What is the... You can give it code and it tells you what the code does. Oh, that's very nifty, because most humans are not like that skilled at that task. I gave a Java code for a thing I did for school, okay? And what did it say? It's a Tetris AI. And it almost exactly described what it does. And at first it got it from the variable names, yeah?
That was easy.
Then we obfuscated the code, and it still worked. Did you subsequently try to give it obfuscated code like immediately, so it doesn't actually see that the structure is unchanged compared to the one with the variable name? But anyway, I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy for you, but I'm skeptical. I'm really skeptical. I mean, if you put in the fast inverse square root from Quake, it will probably say like, hey, that's fast inverse square root, and you're like, oh, it's magical! Hey Firefly, the melee will have a shield item. Not anytime soon, but maybe in the future, yes. X boots up, Hum says. I can even get a graphical login, but only on the second monitor. The laptop screen is still in text mode. NVIDIA settings doesn't detect the laptop monitor, go figure. And it was working before. Never update. Telelord says, I am so late. Yes, you are. But hey, you were also early, because before we started the stream, you were like, hey, I'm going to watch the stream today. It's been months. I'm really excited. So welcome. Telelord. Did you plan on winning a pet snack? Because then we have to do a custom lottery just for you, where you can win a pet snack. Let me know. I'm looking for a final super battle for the stream, and then we're going to end it. Haha, thanks, you're welcome. You already have a pet snack. Okay, that's cool.
Ah, this could be helpful.
Yeah, okay, so you have this, there's this certain class of non-practical, but still computer science problems, like, hey, calculate a Fibonacci number, calculate a Fibonacci number, calculate a... So, there's a few contrived examples where the general code structure, or like the execution path, will be similar each and every time, because it's just such a small problem. Creating an AI that kind of like does static analysis and says like, okay, we have recursion, we start at n is 0, and then we just sum up these numbers. Detecting something like a Fibonacci number generator is easy peasy. There's like, it's the whole thing problem, right? What do we have here? Things are looking bleak all of a sudden. Wait, what? The thing that worked was tile a floor, but with tiles that have if you can't fit your current tile. Okay. Ooh. I spy with my little eye. El Coco is getting onto his level 12. It's a level 12, hum, for your collection. Do we start hitting this? Angelio is here. Like, all of the opportunists are suddenly joining the game. This is such a sight to see. Okay, and boss. Again, you don't want to kill them in real life, but that's... you lost, babe. Ooh. So once this... don't heal, don't heal, don't heal. Who is healing? Don't heal. It is a mob. We can kill the mob. I'll join the game and play with you, but that means I can't be on the stream. Okay, but I will be stopping the stream very soon. Who is healing the creature? Who is healing the creature? Don't heal the creature. Please don't. Otherwise I'll have to ban you. Don't heal the mobs. Don't heal the mobs. I'm here. Ban then no alts and even the main account won't be on the website. Hey, let's go eat some croissant. Oui, je t'aime, je t'aime. It's a different version of the halting problem. You can't write a program that analyzes a different program and like handle the condition of never terminating potentially. I want to kill it from full health. Okay, that's cool, but it was at full health when we found it. Yeah, it was at full health when we found it. I like this music, by the way. You could have humored me for 5 seconds. It was kind of indistinguishable from regular griefing by troll players. So that's why I had to say, don't heal. I'm blue death. I'm blue dabba dee dabba death. Dabba dee dabba.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
I see some particles. What? You see some particles? What is this blue particle? What are you talking about? I see blue... I see dead people. You mean these specks that are flying in the air? Those are particles. Cyan things. You're seeing things.
There's a great sense of evil here.
Alright. About 1/3 to go still. Let's go. This mob doesn't attack. It does. It actually does. But in the future, you don't want to kill them. Yeah, you don't want to kill these in the future. No, you're just blind. Indeed. It does actually attack. What creature? What creature? Yeah, it attacks your conscience if you kill her. Because once you actually find out what this is, you don't want to kill him anymore. Hey Loki, welcome. Not sure if you were already on the stream earlier, but welcome. We're having a pretty hard time killing this. There we go, there we go. GG's. Priestess level 12. I will kill it anyway! So don't kill priestesses in the future. Okay. Yuck. Okay. So thanks for hunting. Loki, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You have no. It's all super low pressure. You don't have to do anything. So thanks for hunting. Thanks for hunting. I'll talk a bit on stream now. Next Angeldust live is next week. Hopefully in full health and longer. See you then. Enjoy the weekend. So let's say thanks, you were awesome, and bye, thank you for playing. Oh, you look so beautiful, all of you. I'm taking a screenshot. Okay, bye. You too, sir. Options, quit, there we go. Imagine if you gave it something more complex, it would break. Yeah, alright. It better do more damage on multiple players in the future or something very special that no other creatures do. I demand you make the game free. I demand this better do something else, Firefly. But I'm not going to watch the development streams because you must do everything on your own. Here's some big thunk by Obi. Imagine the full creature is already there and Firefly has been hinting that we shouldn't kill her, and not killing her actually already did something. A topic we can talk about. Last week we talked about Angeldust NFTs. Yeah, nobody sent me any email or private message on this. Goodbye! Goodbye, GGHA. Have a nice weekend. What were we talking about? Yeah, so that thing. So, yeah, just imagine that it already worked. Imagine that it already worked. I'm going to try and see if I can promote my channel. I'm actually going to do it. It should be easy. I mean, people are apparently doing it, so why can't I do it? It should be possible. Thank you for playing together. Hey, Wendy, next week I hope to be back with a bit of a longer stream. I'm like halfway low energy at the moment, but don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. So earlier this week, my cold was actually a bit like further away in a sense. I'm not sure what to call it, but it's it was like less active or something, and like today it came back. I'm not sure why that is. Just Google it. I'll be drawing too. So I am subscribed to my own channel apparently. So that is cool. But why can I not promote it then? I do not understand. The instructions seem very clear and very simple. So you go to YouTube Studio and then you go to your subscribers, and that's what I do. I mean, that's exactly, boom, what I do. And then, like, I only see very old subscribers, so I don't see any subscribers like in the past week. It only contains people who made their subs public. Okay, so I have to make my subs public. How do I make my subs public? Why is this so... Why is everything like so complicated? Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? See the way you're acting like somebody else gets me frustrated. Channel. Advanced settings. Yeah, I'm not going to do this right here, right now. It's too complicated. I do not understand YouTube. I have no idea how this works. Why can't I just click it and promote it? That's what you want to do, right? Nope. Nope. Yeah, it's just I've always said I don't want to go with the numbers, but now that I made this new channel, I'm like, okay, whatever. My motto, like my New Year's resolution, I'm not sure if I talked about this last week. I kind of vaguely recall that I did, but maybe it was in a personal conversation with someone else. My New Year's resolution for 2022, here it comes, here it goes, is to fail harder. That's like fail more and fail harder. I've been, it feels like I've been living a bit of a, like in a safe bubble sort of, trying to avoid like things that could lead to failure. Not sure like exactly how to phrase it, but maybe like this kind of rings a bell for some people. So it feels like I've been like always erring on the safe side and like, okay, let's not do this or let's not try that because hey, what if it fails or what if it doesn't become like the success or whatever that I want it to be. And right now I'm like, okay, let's just do all the things, let's just start living and let's just do all of the things at once forever until eternity and whatever. So what if something doesn't work out? At least you tried, you gave it your best shot, you learned something, so let's go. Clearly you're not on the safe side. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to try it. You're watching a movie. That's cool, Angelo. You're watching a movie. Awesome. So real quickly, as you can see, this stream is called New Developments, and that's because I have there are new developments. Oh yeah, we need to do the memes as well. Let's remember. So I started up new channels 2 days ago. As you can see, 2 days ago. It's not very precise, as Fadi would say, but it works. And I started new channels to start like streaming my actual work on the game instead of playing the game only on live streams. So check out this, like tomorrow there's another one, it's called PBR Texture Design. Check out the thumbnail, it already kind of shows you what it looks like. And like this is what we did yesterday, some amazing shading, like directional lighting on the lights now so that only the inside, for instance, of this inner rim of the roof is lit. The dudes look pretty sharp with all kinds of like shading going on now by artificial light sources. And that's this is like where we're going to take the game. And the focus isn't on the dude, so that's why the building is way more visible here. But it's you like the thumbnail, that's good. So yeah, I'm trying to do a bit of clickbait sort of, but it's already kind of cool. And yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to be designing, developing and programming a video game, PBR shaders and textures for use in a custom OpenGL game engine. I like it. Ik vind het leuk. There we go. That's 2 thumbs up already. So you can also bell this and whatever, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, so tomorrow we're going to do like that, and it's part of failing faster. Like if this doesn't become a success, no problem. We tried. I really enjoyed Friday. It was a 7-hour or 7.5 hour long stream, which is insane. I never did a Angeldust live that was that long, but it was really fun to do, and we got some like instant feedback. I don't count on any viewers at any time, but if people are there and they want to comment on something, that's cool. Otherwise, I'm just doing my job explaining like what I'm doing, why I'm doing certain things. And it's work that I would be doing otherwise anyway, so why not stream it and give people the opportunity to learn and like give feedback. So Telelord says, that's nice, but it reminded me of a question I had earlier. The 3D characters do not apply to Android. Will there be an update that includes this? Yes. There isn't a 3D version for Android. Check it out. Go to the Angeldust website, Telelord. Lord. Go to the Angel website and click on this button. Download for PC, Mac and APK. APK is of course the Android version. And if you purchase this, it's $3. That's less than a beer. That's less than a coffee in most coffee shops. So if you purchase this bundle, you get the DRM-free versions for Windows, macOS, Linux, and you also get the HD. This is the HD version for Android. It's actually 140 megabytes. And that actually includes the 3D visual style for Android. So there you go. I can paste the link in YouTube. So there you go. If you buy it there, you support the development of the game, of course, and you also get the 3D version for Android, which kind of looks like. Let me open this up. Like this is a screenshot. That's beautiful. Woo! There you go. So. Again, so a little bit of promotion for tomorrow. I also I had someone, a new player, tell me like, hey, I got the 3D version for Android and it runs even better than the 2D version. On some of these devices, the 2D rendering path with the the sprites takes a bit more processing power than the 3D sprites. So see, maybe it even runs better, but you can always tweak the detail level. The HD version also includes the 2D version, so you can instantly switch. While you're in the game, you can just switch styles while playing. No other game, or not many other games, offer that functionality. So anyway, I can't really talk about that OB, but you can probably find out somewhere in the manual or in the documentation. Yeah, we see how 3D characters will look, but what about the 2D characters? One thing at a time, one step at a time, everyone. Let's. I focus on the fun, most beautiful things first. Okay. You can actually set the split, Obi. You can actually set a custom split for what you want. Give me 1 second. Okay, I lied. It was a bit longer than a second, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, so this is a screenshot I took today. It's at one of, it's Countworth Divilia. It's one of Angeldust's builds. And I already found a way to make this look even better, but essentially what we're going to do starting tomorrow, just a bit of promotion for tomorrow for the live stream. We're going to throw everything away. Like all of the textures, we're going to throw them away, the ones that we have currently, and we're going to make new ones based on the old ones, because every Angeldust visual style should represent the game world in something that is like similar to other styles. So we can't really go throw it overboard and say like everything is now different, a different material. But the way we're going to make them will involve like a new approach. It will be a physically based approach to making these textures. And with the new lighting algorithm change that we implemented yesterday, it's going to be really amazing, because these new textures, they will actually make use of all this new lighting information. Right now everything is still kind of flat shaded, and starting tomorrow we will be looking at like how can we make these textures more physical and what does it look like. And it's going to be really amazing. It's really amazing. Will you do Angeldust on the Nintendo Switch? I have no idea. I don't have a publisher. I'm my own publisher, so I have no idea if we can get on the Switch. Last thing I know is you couldn't have like virtual currencies on other platforms on the Switch or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. So if you can get someone from Nintendo in touch with me, that would be very helpful, and I would appreciate it a lot, because I think it would be a perfect match for the platform. Yo, he's gonna do new textures. Yeah, in the sense that we're going to redo all of them. Good morning. Wow, PBR, Ibn Fari. Ibn Rafi. Hey, Ibn Rafi, do you know this? I made a new YouTube channel where I do the game design and like... here, this is the link. Ibn, apparently you know what a PBR is. So I have a new YouTube channel and also a Twitch channel. So it's twitch.tv. It's Firefly. If you like game design, if you actually know what PBR means, physically based rendering, so that's a technical term for the way you render the game, definitely join the channel. I will be live streaming tomorrow. I'm a little bit overexcited here. We'll be live streaming tomorrow, and we're going to do game development live. Dylan Gamer Pro, that's cool. You go to playangeldust.com, so go to the website of the game and enter this code. Ibnu, if you like enjoy game design, done, thank you. Yeah, I've got 20 subs now on this account. Thank you. It's an entirely bare bones channel, but I will be live streaming tomorrow, and I will show you like the live stream that we did yesterday. It's just so good. I'm working on a new visual style for the game. It's going to be like a more up-to-date rendering style for the game, and it's going to be amazing. You will see like everything we do. Check it out. So this is the video from yesterday. Let me kind of mute it, sort of, give or take. Welcome everyone. So it's a different format, as you can see. Like I'm over on the box to the right side, and I'm kind of mirrored. I wear different shirts because it's not like super Angeldust specific. But check out what we did. We now have lighting everywhere. So this is kind of like a walkthrough in that new shader style. We actually made this yesterday, so I did some debugging and some fixing and improvements already today. But let's see if we can find a good example. So like every light source in the game, every lamp now gives off a reflection. This is Nefarsby. That looked pretty good, but I want to show you. Is this a part where we? I don't have this version on this computer, so I can't show you interactively. Tomorrow we'll be doing this like the entire day. What will the game be like? Oh, see the hat? Check it out. So the hat is now reflecting the lantern that's up there. It's untextured at the moment, but check it out. So the reflection of all lights and all lanterns is now way more accurate. So you can see that this lamp is actually like casting light on towards the pavement, and here it's on the stairs. We enter this room and it's just lit completely differently. It's untextured, but that's something we're going to do tomorrow. And here we are in Nefarsby. Check out the leather on the guard. It just looks like real leather. This is the entire city, as you can see, with real-time shadows as well. Show him the room in the wall. The room in the wall. So you can see a real-time shadow of everything, like to the left and to the right. It's dynamic shadowing, dynamic lighting. So it's a completely new render engine. And as you can see, this is purely material rendering, and it already looks very good. And tomorrow we're taking this to the next step. I've got something amazing to show you already, and it's going to be even better than that in the future. So if you like game development, graphics design, and stuff like that, definitely try to check it out. Ruan says this looks amazing. So this is Psychedelia. The colors are also way more vibrant because we're not applying textures that kind of like suck out all of the color and all of the lightness. So everything is just very saturated and very nicely shaded. So here you can see that the lights inside the house are actually lighting the scout. She's a little bit pale, so there's a lot of light coming in. We need to like tone down the violet light a little bit, because this is a bit too much, I feel. Angeldust looks very pretty without textures, yeah, and we're going to make it pretty with textures, can you imagine? And this is, I think, a good example of what we did yesterday. Hopefully it will load in the same way the thumbnail looked. It's very nice. Yeah, here you have it, check this out. Rewind a bit. See all of these lights? This is the perfect shot. This is the perfect shot. So see both of these lights? There are two lanterns over here, and they both cast like a shiny spot, a specular spot on the ground. So that's what we did yesterday. Every light in the game now casts a light like this. So that's like the best thing ever. And tomorrow we're going to do texture work, so we're going to add ambient occlusion maps, we're going to add albedo maps, we're going to add normal maps, and it's going to be completely insane. This interior, check out the way it's lit. It's actually like you're looking at a real villa. See this? Just the way that like each material has got its own properties, the way that the shadows fall on these columns and on these pillars, and just the way that the lights are like lighting up everything. It looks like an actual house, like an actual museum of sorts. It's almost even better than ray tracing in Blender or whatever you may have. And it's all running real time on a very low-end MacBook. Tomorrow I will be running in a optimized version of the game, so it will have a bit better performance. But the just looking around part also takes a lot of time today because But the entire game now looks this good. It's and we started of course like PBR shading. Let me show you. We started without all of this lighting stuff. Current version of the game. Like this was kind of what we started with. So no lights at all. So lights didn't cast any shadows or didn't have any specularity. But this is kind of like the beginning of the PBR shader. But still dynamic shadows. Check out the shadows of this tree. So it looks pretty good. I hope it runs on my phone. It probably will. I still have to port the shaders to OpenGLES, but aside from the shadows, I think everything can be ported instantly. So these are actually lanterns. They look a little bit abstract. But I made so like today I perfected the look, and it's just even better. Yo shaders, Ruan says. Yo shaders. So again, this was a 7-hour live stream yesterday, and I enjoyed every bit of it. Like here we have a visualization of like a starting visualization of light, where light is, and like I take you through the entire development process, because that's what I have to do anyway. I want to develop these features, and I can show you like this also looks pretty nice. The regular lamps could be a little bit more dynamic shadows, dynamic light, ray tracing. That's kind of like what we're doing, yeah. I'll take you through this. Kind of what we're doing. So as you can see, some yeah. We have lighting. So the lighting information was already pretty good. I mean, this looks good. You can definitely see that all of the light is very smooth. And why am I doing the dev live stream right now? This is Angeldust Live that we're doing right now. But if you want content like this, if you want to see what the future of the game, like what the future of voxel games in general is going to look like, subscribe to the channel and on Twitch or on the YouTube. So there's a pinned comment to the top of this chat box. I will remove it now. Let's remove this. There you go. Oh, I removed the entire message. I didn't unpin it. I removed the message, and now I can't. Now I can't unpin it anymore. Thanks, YouTube. Or can I? No, I can't. Well done. Sorry for that. Anyways, we've got memes. Will you do Angeldust for the Nintendo Switch? Asking it 3 times is not going to make it any more realistic. I can't remove the message anymore. I can't unpin it, but the message is removed. Whoops. What was I talking about? So Nintendo Switch, get Nintendo in touch with me, and we'll talk it through. For the lottery, there was one player saying I want to do the lottery, so sign in. We've got Ahmed Pedro, we've got the Dragon Heroes, and we've got the Doka in here. So I'm going to give you the pet snack. Here, if you're still watching, Ahmed Pedro, you won the lottery. So congratulations, 44,000 coins. Your house needs a bit of work, but you did win the lottery, so enjoy your pet snack. Doka, you won the lottery, 60,000 coins. Nice house, I like the dithering using these metals. Good job, you won the lottery. And the Dragon Heroes. Dragon Hero. Okay, they kind of look like default heroes. 34,000 coins. House needs a bit of work, but you also won the lottery. Congratulations. So we've got memes. Let's take a look at the first one. It was posted in the Go Ahead Do It. This is a post by Danielkin. Just relax. Does anyone know, is Macintosh Plus DMCA'd? I'm going to take my chances here. We're gonna be vibing. This is my jam. It's Macintosh Plus 1 hour version. It's so good. But let's replay the video one more time. It's so good, you can just completely tune out. Why isn't she blinking? What kind of animation is this? What kind of memery is this? Nice song, yeah. Yeah. It's by Macintosh Plus. It's a Vaporwave-ish, kind of like one of the pioneers of that. It's kind of like Saint Pepsi, what have you. And this style is very prevalent on Bandcamp as well. So maybe on future live streams I want to do like streaming and checking out new releases as well. Sounds like fun. We have a meme in the other thread. It's like the Fadi thing, but Fadi posted it in the completely wrong place. But here, this is rare footage from 1969 of a 4K building. You can almost hear the projector noises. Let's see if the image is... Oh, it's not actually any bigger than this. That's what she said. I like her nose faces through having makeup and not, yeah, and also through the camera. It's Stoneman Polka was so popular they made a whole genre after it. You preach it. So here you go. This is rare footage from 1969, a 4K building. Sorry. Ooh yeah. There's almost a kind of film grain on this as well. You haven't been filmed like this since 1937. There we go. It's cool. That's cool. So that's another meme. Thank you, Fadi, for sending that in. So like I said, if you go to the donator page here, you can see Red Kangaroo donated. So that's pretty cool. Red Kangaroo is actually like up there. We have this player in the game at the moment. It's pretty sus, but it's entirely cool. I like it. Time to log in and see hum alts on the lottery page. Yeah, so it's been a while. It's been a while since we talked about this, but is everyone's still happy with the hiding of alts on the leaderboards? Like, I'm pretty happy. I've seen more online players than ever before, in the sense that you now actually catch these green names because they are way more condensed. So I'm still pretty happy with this. I haven't received any complaints by others or so, but just checking, like, are we still like going the right direction with this? And like on the new players page, shout out to Elky. Elky is now at place number 7, and Unix is at place number 3. Definitely climbing the ranks here. Unix, you will be here for 2 more weeks, give or take, and Elky, you still have about a month left, so... All alts that wanted the lotto badge already got it. Yeah, there was this one stream where we just handed it out like candy, so don't worry about it. So some of these accounts, like I thought it was Nico the Ruth and Ruth the Nico, they like timed out, so you could actually see like 2 hours remaining and then they just disappeared, which was cool. And like looks like Lembas is the first one on the chopping block in 5 days. But they held their top spot for about 3 weeks or so, so that's pretty cool. Well done. We also have new Wonder Builders, so this topic got updated. We have Seymour X now to this week with Cinnabon Village. Just a very nice cozy place to be. I gave them a few directions and instructions to say like, okay, to make this a wonder you have to do this and that kind of like changes. They did, and it's just a very nice village. They don't exist anymore. Who don't exist anymore? So that's the second wonder for Seymour X, moving up the list, so now in spot number 7. And the other wonder builder we now have is Song, but Song was already there. But it's also one of the like later wonders. If we take a look at new wonders, we have the Dragon's Nest Spaceport by Rob. Yeah, Cinnabon Village. Okay, so that's the new wonder that we have. And I like it. It's just a very cozy place to be. 16 players with wonders listed here. And Leyenda still reigning supreme. But Ruan 4K, one more wonder, buddy. And I'm not sure I'm not sure if you can actually overtake Leyenda with another wonder. Not sure who of you had the first wonder. I think San Valentin came after Valesi. So Ruan, if you make one more wonder, you're at the top, baby. You're at the top. Fatih now also being listed for San Rafar. Definitely well deserved. I like your house style, kind of like similar to what Ruan did with the inverse thing. Anyway, So that's that. Everything's going well. Everything is looking good. Subscribe to that new channel if you want. If you are like interested in game dev content or more Firefly. You can never have enough Firefly. I know, because I have 24 hours of Firefly each day and it's still not enough. I still wish the days were longer. So, I mean, make of that what you will. This can go into the trash. Leander! Yeah, that's what I thought, everyone. I think Leander's first wonder is much more recent than your oldest wonders. So that's cool. Also, check this out. This is a rendering, an older rendering that Alexi made, I think, of Count Worth Devilia by Angelio. And with the new graphic style, with the new PBR rendering, I believe, or I feel, or I really think that we have in-game graphics that actually surpass this rendering style. So I believe, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I truly believe that we're making things even better than what like Blender can render offline. Can't wait for peace to be restored a second time when everyone wins. Yeah. This one is textured, and as you can see, if you just compare them, this one is a bit darker, but it does have like all of the alpha testing going on. Tomorrow we'll take a new look at rendering, and it's going to be very cool and creative. It's going to be really cool and creative. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream, Angeldust Live. We handed out some pet snacks. It was fun to do. We played the game in the existing visual styles, of course. We're going to never give you up. We're never going to run around and desert you. It's all going to be good. Oh yeah, the Raspberry Pi version is still on my radar. It's taking a bit longer to make that trailer than I thought, but it's in the pipeline. Coming soon, coming sometime soon. Wow. It will be hard to keep pace with my building quality. I'm taking longer to build. Yeah, that's also true. But hey, it's worth it. It's worth it. So thanks all for watching and thanks all for playing. Next week I hope to do a bit of a longer Angeldust Live. I kind of like had big plans, but like my health or my cold or whatever is just not like the best at the moment. I did like revert back to the streaming format where I'm in this box and like everything is cool. Rendering my big base. Yeah. I feel this was a pretty good stream. It was a pretty good stream. And I did promote the other one a little bit, but that's of course to be expected. I see the Fireflies, Wheaties, yeah. So I'm still strong, but I'm a little bit. I have a little bit of a cold right now, so let's fix that. Tomorrow morning, in my local time zone at least, I will be back streaming the development live stream, and we're going to make it look amazing again. It's going to be great. Hope to see you there. For Angeldust Live, thanks for playing and thanks for watching, sorry, and I will be back on the next Saturday, next week, 1700 hours UTC as always, and I hope to see you there. We'll play the game again together so we get high level creatures, we can discover all the things around us, we can hand out some more pet snacks, and that's also going to be cool. And hopefully during the week we'll be doing some development on the game and I can share some progress next week on Angeldust Live, because even though I don't really want to mix these streams, like the content is kind of like applicable to both streaming formats. But let's just take a look at the very cool stuff to show next week during Angeldust Live, and during the week we'll do all of the hard work of making it look cool. So that's cool. Imagine I just delivered 2 wonders at once. A man can dream, everyone. Thank you, Firefly. You're welcome, Kanmaike. Thank you for being here. Kanmaike, like a personal word of thanks to you. Yeah, a personal word of thanks to you, because you're one of the more recent players that joined the game, and I feel like you're here every live stream now, and that's really cool to see. So new players coming in, enjoying the game and enjoying the stream. So thank you very much for being here. So that's just like, that's my personal opinion, man. Thank you, Firefly. You're welcome, Ibnu Rafi. I hope you enjoyed the live stream that I'll be doing tomorrow, development one. Cool, glad to have you there. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's cool. This was a live stream for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Angeldust Live. I will be back tomorrow with a development live stream. It's Firefly instead of Angeldust, and that's going to be really, really spectacular. Hope to see you there, and hope I can deliver on that spectacular promise. For now, have a nice Saturday and have a nice Sunday in advance. If I don't see you tomorrow, enjoy the weekend or what's left of it, and I hope to see you on the next Angeldust Live or on the next live stream that I'm doing. Thanks for watching, thanks for playing, thanks for all of the comments, the memes, and the fun, and the interactions. And like, best of luck with your health, and best of luck with everything, and best wishes. I see you again next week. Yeah, that's it. Peace out. Bye. I'll see you later.